Bourke here from I4 Coaching. What should be in your swim bag? Okay, today we're going to just look at the basics. Okay, so the basics I'd expect all of my swimmers to have in their bag when they bring what they bring to training. Okay, so first thing I recommend is a pair of fins. Okay, why do we use fins? All right, one, they'll help you to warm up your shoulders in the warm up. Okay, so you're going to keep the heart rate low, allow the shoulders to progressively warm up. All right, not all the time, but a lot of the time we do use fins to warm up. Okay, secondly, okay, they will help you complete drills correctly. If you've never done a drill correctly, how do you know what the correct form or efficiency feels like? So they'll help you to improve on completing those drills correctly. Thirdly, they'll help you improve your kicking technique. Okay, too often triathletes, runners, cyclists, they have very poor ankle mobility. They have a lot of cramping issues in the calves, and their kick holds them back. So a good set of fins will actually help you to improve on your kicking technique. Okay, what sort of fins should you be using? In my opinion, most of the big name fins, I'll throw Speedo out there, they are rubbish. Okay, they actually enhance the cramping. They're super stiff. Okay, and they give us very little propulsion. All right, this is what I recommend: the DMC fin. Okay, they'll help you feel the correct foot position, which is pointing your toes and then fluttering your ankles. If you swim with poor mobility, you'll get a lot of drag. Okay, and it will force you to actually try and lift those heels or lift those toes up. So they will help you, okay, to reduce cramping. They're very flexible. They're stubby, they're wide, they'll help you to improve on your kicking technique, okay? Second thing, okay, in the basics of what should be in your swim bag is a set of paddles, okay? Now, what are paddles going to do for us? Well, one, they can help us self-coach, okay, or, basically, fix our discrepancies. So if you're someone who crosses over in front of your face, or if you're someone that finishes your stroke very early or has sloppy underwater technique, okay, a good set of paddles can help you to self-coach and actually realize this, okay? Secondly, they'll help you to improve your strength, okay? Like climbing, a hill on a bike, like running up a hill, it does add a bigger load to the mechanics of a swim stroke. So very good for strength endurance. So what I recommend, okay, again, I don't like concave paddles. I don't like the thumb only paddles. That's my opinion. I like flat, simple paddles with just one finger strap, okay? So one finger strap, plenty of play in the paddle, okay? Like I said before, if you cross over in your entry, that paddle's going to move all over the place. So, great for your own feedback and technique and efficiency. Also, these hold a lot of water. They'll develop strength in your stroke, okay? The third thing and the last thing for the basics of a swim bag would be a good pool buoy, okay? Again, I'm going to throw Speedo under the bus. Their pool buoys used to be fantastic when I grew up swimming at the ages of 10, through to 16. Now I think their pool buoys are actually too small, okay? Why use a pool buoy, okay? Well, triathlon swimming, especially with a wetsuit, it's very upper body dominant, okay? We do really want to use our shoulders, our back, our lats, our arms for the propulsion. So it can help us develop that sound upper body strength endurance to swim well. What it also does is a pool buoy helps to lift your legs and helps a swimmer to feel a good body position, okay? I don't recommend using pool buoys all the time, okay? I do like them, but you can get very lazy with simply using them all the time. But if you've never felt what it's like to sit up high in the water, you're not going to know what it's like to get in a good catch position or get on top of your stroke, okay? So especially those guys who are doing wetsuit races, pool buoys are very good, all right? They'll keep your heart rate lower, that way you're going to recover quicker between sets. You'll punch out longer sets. There are a lot of advantages for using a pool buoy. Just don't be lazy and use it all the time, okay? What do I recommend? all right, I wish you could buy these, okay? Simple, flat, square pull buoys, okay? Too many, especially males, they sit low. Their pull buoys aren't big enough. I'll be totally honest, they're not big enough. These are definitely the pull buoys I recommend, but you can't even buy them anymore. Well, I can't find them anyway. So if you get your hands on one of these, okay, don't leave it out of your sight because, I love them, all right? So they're the basics, what I'd recommend for your swim bag. Good set of fins, good set of paddles, and, good pull buoy. Sure, not to be used all the time, okay, but they all certainly have their own purpose and their own kind of merit in improving your swimming technique.